I made a grocery haul to make a stove-top lasagna. I saw one of the ladies that worked on American Test Kitchen, Lisa, made a stove-top lasagna. So I'm gonna make one. So I went and got some groceries to make one, y'all. The ground meat, the lasagna shells, the cheese. I like to use this mustard cheese in mine. I like to use this regular cheese. I like to use regular cheese. I use sour cottage cheese and this aged cheddar cheese. I got parsley flakes. I got marinara sauce, bell peppers, onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. And we're gonna do this stove-top lasagna today. Okay? All right, I got all the vegetables cut up, the red bell pepper, the onions, and the green bell peppers. Now, on the noodles, I like to cut my noodles in squares. I like to pre-boil them a little bit, and then I can cut them in squares just like that to put on the stove top when you smother that cheese and sauce on them. So that's what I like to do, is cut mine in squares just like this, and they're easy. Just, this is cooked already, and what you do is just cut this in half, and then you cut them in squares. And it's a lot better than breaking them when they are hard. Just pre-broil them a little bit, that's all. Pre-broil, they are thin and they're easy to cut. Just cut them in fours like that. Put them on top of each other and use a knife with teeth to cut them just like this. You push it down in the middle, cut it down, and you got your section. See? Just like that. And you stack them like that. And tree ball, and it won't be all turned up and everything. See? Just cut them like that. All right, let's get started. Putting our ground meat in the pan that we're gonna cook our lasagna stove top. So we're gonna put black pepper, We're gonna use some salt, and we're gonna let that cook for just a minute or two, and we'll be right back with the onions, bell peppers. All right, add your vegetables. Your meat is almost ready. Just add your vegetables and let it cook into your meat. Just like this. You're gonna let it cook into the ground meat. Let's see if I get that right. Yes, just like that. Let that cook into the juices. And you're gonna drain this after you get the cooking your vegetables. This smells wonderful, y'all. We're gonna add some more season as this get done. I added more garlic, and I'm letting them saute into the meat. Add more black pepper and more salt. You can add any season you like, any herbs. If you like thyme, you can put that in there. You like oregano, you can put that in there. You can put any season and herbs that you like into your dish. Okay? Remember that. Always look at what you like and your taste and add to these recipes. This is almost ready to put our sauce in. All right. We drained all the oil with all the fat from the ground meat. And what we're going to do now is add our marinara sauce. We use the whole jar of the marinara. Just pour it in there just like that. Whole jar. We're going to put the whole jar in there, and we're going to sit it back on the fire to simmer again. And we're going to start adding our noodles and our cheese. All right, we got our marinara sauce and our meat together with our vegetables, and add parsley flakes. So what I'm going to do is add the cut off pre-boiled lasagna noodles, just like this. And some of those in there, they already pre-boiled, and it won't take them long to get done. Make sure they're separated. Don't put them all on top of each other. Just like this, okay? And we're going to add our cheese on top. I'll be right back, okay? Just make sure that your noodles are not so touchy. Just like that, okay? And we'll be right back. Let's put some more right here on this side. Yeah, right there. We'll be right back. All right, I added the Gouda cheese, the aged cheddar blend, and I add some ragu cheese, and I add some Parmesan cheese. So what I'm gonna do, and I got some cottage cheese. That's a cottage cheese right there, y'all. The cottage cheese is in there. Believe me, here it is right there. And we're gonna mash this down just a little bit to let the juices come on top, just like this. And we're gonna repeat ourselves what we did. I'll mash this down just like this. That sauce on top like that, y'all. Get it down like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to repeat ourselves by adding the noodles again. These are pre-cooked noodles. So I'm adding them all back in here just like that. Just make sure they're not touching each other too much, just like that. And I'm going to do step by step again and show you how I did it, because you probably said, well, she didn't show us how to do it. Well, I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So what we're doing now is adding the little sections of the lasagna noodles, and we'll be right back. All right, I put some more lasagna shells on top, and I'm going to finish it out with the cheese, and we're going to let it simmer, and we'll be right back. I'm going to finish it out and show you what I'm doing. All right, I got the rest of the cheese on top of the shells. That's the Gouda and the aged cheddar and some more ragu cheese. And we're going to, with that parsley flake on top, we're going to let this simmer about 10 minutes, and it should be ready. All right, this is the end results of our stove-top lasagna. And look at it, it looks so delicious. I'm going to let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to cut it into it. We're going to go into it and see what it does. But right now, I had to put it in the oven just a little bit just to get a little brown on it, because I like a little brown on my lasagna. So I put it in the oven for about 15, 20 minutes on 380 so it can get kind of brown and crunchy, you know. It's ready, and we're going to cut it into it in a few seconds. Let it sit for about 15 minutes. All right, our stove-top lasagna has been served. Everyone's been digging in it and trying to get some of this delicious lasagna. And I want to show you how it looks. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Ooh, the stove-top lasagna is delicious. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You need to try this recipe. The stove-top lasagna is fantastic. Just saying, I want to tell you how to eat it, and thank you for coming to my channel and get these recipes that you can do easy at home. As a Sandra, I want to tell you thank you for coming to my channel. Look at that stove-top lasagna. Oh my goodness, it is fabulous. Fabulous. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful?